Did not want to do that.
Hello everybody. My name is Kyle and welcome to another Tortoise-Spot video. Happy Turtle Tuesday. And today it's gonna be a pretty simple video, but I'm gonna start taking apart this terrarium that I got, and I'm gonna use that glass to build the spiny hill turtle enclosure in the near future. So I've been wanting to take apart this terrarium for a while. It's been sitting around, and I think I can use the glass to make some of these outdoor enclosures for when I move the baby turtles outside and the spiny hill turtles outside for the warmer months, which will be spring and summer, which is coming up pretty soon for us. But it did rain last night, so I'm out here just checking on all the turtles. Rained pretty good last night. It got pretty windy, got a pretty good little storm come through. But the box turtles are out, the ponds are filled, and it seems like all the turtles did pretty well, and the heat has held up pretty well. So that's the plan for this video. Just taking apart that terrarium. We're trying to never take one apart before, but let's start the video by checking on some of the turtles. All right, see you guys in a second. Back at the three-toed box turtle enclosure. If you guys watched the last video, I kind of cleared it out, and it rained last night, so you can see there's some of these turtles out right now. There's one of the three-toed females, beautiful girl, and they're kind of shy right now because it is kind of winter time, so they were sleeping, and the rain and the warm weather and our weird weather has brought them out. But pond filled up, you can see it's pretty much to the rim, still doing pretty good, still super clear. And there she is from the back end, and then we'll step on inside. You can see there's one right here. I think this is a small male, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure. Might be a female too. This summer I'll really double check on everyone. Walk over here. Here's that fern we put in the last video. It's doing great. And you can see over here the group of, that's a male. I think that's a little male, and then a female, all catching that last bit of sun, because the shade will come past here because it's still winter time. And once that sun's gone for the day, it's gone for the day. So three toes are out. It's about 11 o'clock, so they're out and about. Let's check in this cubby. Nope, no one's there. All right. Oh, there's one more right there, right in the bush. Oh, it's eastern box turtle over there too. I don't know if you can see her. I have two eastern box turtles in here, and that's one of them. She's probably confused, but we're gonna go to the terrarium now and check it out. All right, you can see the leopard tortoises are out as well. They probably stayed in their shelter all day, and they're just catching the sun around. It's Tiny right here. Hey, Tiny. Want to say hi to everybody? All right, let's head on over. Hey, Charles. Well, while we're making a tour about it anyway, here's the Burmese enclosure here, Burmese stars. There's I think that's Snaggletooth. She has kind of a crooked jaw when I rescued her. And then here's a no-namer. I need names for these little baby mountain tortoises. Well, young mountain tortoises now. I think they're about 2.5 years old now, maybe 3 years old. But they're just munching on some flowers, enjoying the morning after the rain. So, all right, let's keep on headed over to some cornhole bags we've been washing. And you can see there's one of the bigger mountain tortoises. Hello, girly. And you can see they're all coming out for the day. It's a cool day today. It's only 60 degrees right now. So here's the terrarium I want to take apart though. It's a 40-gallon breeder, and I'm going to use this glass panels for a different enclosure I want to build, and or maybe greenhouse part of the enclosure. I'm not sure, but I do have plans to build a nice big enclosure for the spiny hills and get them all outdoors. So that's what I want to do today. That's really what the video is about. If you guys enjoyed that little tour, hit the like button. All right, let's start this video. All right, guys. Hopefully that's a good angle for you guys. But here is the 40-gallon breeder terrarium, and I'm gonna use this glass for a different enclosure. So I'm gonna repurpose it, not wasting it. I was gonna sell it or get rid of it, give it away, but I think it would be better if I just use the glass for a project that I have in mind that will be recorded and put on this channel. So never done this before. I don't know if you guys have. Comment below if I'm doing it wrong, but from my understanding is we take the rim off first, which is this black part here, black part down here, and then we cut away the silicone. And from my understanding too, it's easier to do the bottom glass first and then the side one. So I think my first attempt is going to be trying to take this off, and I got this and a knife, and from what I understand you could just go like this. Yup. Put on the inside as well. I'm not trying to save the trim at all, so it doesn't really matter. I think I need to do that all the way around though. Oh yeah. I didn't notice it was connected on the corner here. So let's work my knife in there. Break up any silicone. Some silicone. Don't need that. What is this thing? I don't know what this thing is, but it works pretty good. It's a wood chisel. All right. Now that we got it here, I think I cut all the way around the whole thing. Try to maybe start pulling it off here. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this too, but I'm gonna cut this seam for about 5 or 10 minutes. These corners are very caked in, so I'm just gonna have to break it. Just gonna pry on this end, snap them, pull them up. Most of it's all dried up already anyway, so it doesn't matter, but I wasn't gonna reuse it anyway, but definitely harder than that top bead. It's very hard to break. But coming apart now. Once you get this rim off though, on both bottom and top, and then you can just cut these seams and the glass panel should fall out, I guess. So we'll see about that. All right, we got all of the top rim off. Here it all is. I'm gonna throw it away now. Let's do it. All right, now that that's done, we're gonna get this dirt out, which is just cocoa moss, I think. I'll just add it to an enclosure. All right, now that we got the dirt out of it, we're gonna flip her over and we're gonna do the same exact thing, taking off that bottom trim. All right. Yeah. So, just gonna flip it. Oh. And then we're gonna do the same exact thing. Just gonna take me a while probably to muscle it, but I heard the bottom one's easier, so we're gonna put you guys on a little time lapse. All right, guys, the bottom one came off way easier than the top one. Not too bad to do though. I used a chisel, wood chisel, worked pretty great. And I just pretty much jammed it in between the plastic, pried up to break the seal on both sides, and then snuck my knife in there and cut away some of that sealant. So now I'm gonna take a razor blade and try to cut some of these seams. And I think the big top panel should be the first to go, and then the side one. So it's kind of the game plan. It should come out pretty easy from here on out, I think. Haven't never done this before, guys. So you guys are doing it with me for the first time. So all the turtles are being lazy today, so I just figured I'll get some chores done. And like I said, this is gonna be part of another bigger project coming up very soon. I gotta start buying materials and stuff, but it's gonna be exciting to share with you guys what I got cooking up. So don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button if you haven't already. Anyway, I probably gotta put you guys down again, and then I'm gonna start cutting some of these seams we're trying. All right, guys, hopefully that's a good angle for you. So I think we can cut through. Let me scrape some of this off here. Just using a razor blade. Just cutting off some of this excess. Let's see if I can see a seam here. And if I could, I'm just gonna work this razor blade into it. Don't really feel it. Go around. I see it, I don't feel it, so maybe I have to go from the other side. Go from the other side. I'm just gonna cut all these ones in the corner. I don't know what's holding it. Is it this end here? Did those dots still hold it or what? So just a warning, guys, I'm about to do something really stupid. Don't try this at home, and just take your time when taking these tanks apart. I got very lucky I didn't cut myself. Did not want to do that. And I now only have 2 panels left I can use on my project. So just be careful, guys. It's my first time ever taking apart a terrarium. So comment below on any tips. Well, 1 panel broken. I'm not gonna use them all anyway, but I do not know how to get that off without breaking it. I think I'm gonna have to order some fishing line. Lame. Well, I ended up breaking it, guys. First time trying it and first time breaking it. But I'm trying to pop these other ones off without breaking it. Still got the bottom and the top one and the short ones, which really is all I need. I only need really want to just use 1 or 2 of them. But I really don't know how to get those corners off. So I think I'm going to go back to the research lab and try to figure that out, because I don't want to break all the other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one away somewhere real quick, and I'll probably continue this another day when I figure out how to pop that off. I think I'm going to order a fishing line. Try to cut it in between. I don't know. I'm going to look up some videos. Anyway, till then. All right, guys, I ended up putting it back over here. I'll show you. Since it's sharp, I kind of wanted to put it back here. Here are the leopards again. Hey, Charles. Hey, Tiny. Day after the rain. So here it is right here. The broken side's up against the fence. Probably gonna get some fishing line or something to cut through that. I'm gonna look up some more videos on how to do it. But all my plants. Those are the ferns we did the other video, last video, I think. More ferns. Turtles are holding it down in here. Everything's growing out pretty good, so we're gonna get this taken apart. But I guess we can end this video on kind of my envision. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably use this as a pointer. Probably gonna put my enclosure right here, kind of L-shape enclosure for the spiny hill turtles, where it gets partial shade and tons of sun. And I'm gonna make it pretty big for the pair. They're still young, so I'm gonna make it pretty big though. And then I'm gonna probably move that pond right where this tank is, kinda. I'm gonna have to measure it all out. Kinda get it all set up right here. And then the leopards will still live kinda underneath everything. And I'll redo the filter on everything. And it's the game plan. So it's a lot of building. And this glass I'll be using for part of the enclosures, or I don't know. I'm gonna try to implement some of this glass into it. Maybe a glass side panel or something. I'm not 100% sure, but that's why I want to use this tank. But I gotta make sure I take all the other panels off without breaking them. So that will probably be part 2 of this video, because I need to research this. Comment below if you have any ideas. I need to get this done hopefully by March, February right now. So I have a little bit of time because it's still winter. But that's kind of the game. But make sure, what are you doing? But if you guys do have any ideas how to do it or easier ways to do it, comment below, message me, and help me out here, because it's my first time ever taking part of a tank, and I think I went pretty good for the first time besides breaking that panel. And then the rain's gonna come in again, so I'm gonna I was gonna feed them today. I think I'm gonna feed them tomorrow before the weekend, and then next week we get nothing but rain for a good, I think 5 or 6 days. So probably be pretty slow. I'll probably bust you guys out during the rain, see how everyone's doing during the rain. But this is kind of the last push before the rain comes. So anyway, this video is kind of a weird one. Thank you for joining me on Turtle Tuesday though. I gotta get these chores done and just show you guys, you know, trying to be transparent. Not everything goes as planned. So I wanted to get this tank done today, get the glass put away, but ran into some problems. And now I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and probably make a part 2 video to get that tank apart. And then we're gonna start on the big project, which will probably be multiple videos on building and getting all those other turtles in my room outside, which I probably will do a video on what's in my room. So please subscribe and like. Have a happy Turtle Tuesday, guys, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.